Catching up with trainer Gavin Smith ahead of racing on Friday. The yard gets underway with a coupling in race 2 of Bob Lee Swagger, who is really coming along steadily and has been thereabouts of late, and Master of Defence, who's back off a short break.
Yeah, no, it's Master. He come back from a bleeding suspension, doing well at home. Nice big strong horse. I wouldn't leave him out the back end in quartets. Bob Lee, I think it's a peak for him. He's really turned the corner, and I think Track and Trip's going to suit him.
Fireglow finds herself in a small but competitive field in race 3, but the form that she's running in definitely puts her as one of those contenders.
Yeah, I agree with you totally, Nades. You know, she's now reached a place where she's now concentrating, she's not messing around so much, and putting her mind on the job, so she's running better.
We'll see Heartsease in race 4, and at the conditions of the race, she's well weighted.
Well weighted, working well. I'd include her in everything, Nades.
We move to race 5, where we will see Demigod, who really ran on well late to win her last. She made up a good number of lengths, and Trip to Barberton, who's never far back.
Yeah, Demi coming off a nice smart win. And she is the top end of the weight scale, but it's the right type of division with her, so she's got to carry the weight. And I do feel she'll be knocking. And Trip to Barberton, maybe trying a little blinkers on her Friday, just to get her to concentrate a little bit better. She didn't quite enjoy the poly last time, but in saying that, it was a draw and the way the race panned out, so I can't say it is a track, but she's doing well enough at home.
Ardita and Jumbo Sana will represent the yard in race 6, which is the Racehorse Owners Association Fillies Guineas Plate, and Ardita's very well weighted. Yeah,
with her rating, she is well weighted. It's a race we picked for her. And she went down a nostril last time. She just needed it at the business end, and she should go better this time. Jumbo Sana, she's now also on the up again, Nate, and just hoping to squeak a place with her.
In race 7, Hildelita, she showed improvement last time out, perhaps starting to feel the effects of that merit rating that's sliding down.
Yes, eventually we're taking a little drop in the rating, and it is definitely helping her. Plus, she's always been a filly that enjoys the summer months more so than a cold winter.
The yard finishes with 4 runners in race 8, and we're going to start with Captain TikTok and Benelong Point.
Both these boys have had excuses, and on their work and well-being nights, I wouldn't include them, I wouldn't leave them out, of the quartets.
And they'll be joined by Mr. Bodacious, who never ever disgraces himself, and Duke of Orange, who can't seem to crack a draw.
No, he never cracks a draw, and he comes from the clouds and always runs a good race, so you've got to include him. Mr. Bodacious, for once, has got a very nice barrier draw, so it's going to be in his favour.
And they are both horses that really do enjoy the poly surface.